It is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. I gotta clean these a little bit. I see messages on my screen and I can't even read them. So, we have a box. So, yeah, y'all know what this means. We're doing a little bit of an unboxing. It is one of our new collections. And I'm going to quick edit this so I can invite people. Oops. I'll do that. Now we will go share this out to everyone. Okay, let me get this going here. Whew. I am so warm, you all. Oh my heavens to Betsy. I'm like super warm here. Get this done. I'm going to kick off my slippers. This is what happens when I'm running around. Hey Carol. When I'm running around trying to get stuff done. Because we have a home visit next week and I just wanted to get some stuff done. Tammy, you're going to love what's going on in the box tonight. You're going to love it. Hey Cindy, how are you? So this was not supposed to be here until Thursday. Oh, I just thought, oh my gosh, what if this is not my box from Chalk? That it's something else. Because I order so much stuff in the mail because, you know, we don't have everything that I use and like here. So, yes, it would be. So the word tonight is peanuts. So you can go ahead and comment peanuts. Got to keep this, double check, make sure everything I need. Quite forgot about these. Okay, I just throw this over here. If I throw this on the floor, the cat sometimes gets stupid. Oh, you know what? I just ordered another Shimmer Frost today because I couldn't find it on my order slip. And for those of you, Diane and Mosho fan, I am showing a box of Chalk Couture with our new collection. So now I have Nominee Ink. Woo-hee! I am like really excited about this. And then of course the Shimmer Frost. I can really never have enough of that. So yeah, I am like... So, this is not, oh, I was going to say this better be. So, I also got, what are these? Don't forget, comment peanut. The word peanut, and if you can like, and, you know, show me some love, and then, of course, share this out if you would. This is our coaster, our square coaster resin set. Molds. Oh my God, is that like a mouthful? So you have the little squares here to make. Yes, Kim and Kim are not on here, so you ladies, we need to keep up the chitter chatter between us. I'm gonna, now that the sun is not blazing into my office. It's your birthday, Sir Drake. Well, happy birthday, Sir Drake. So these we will play with. Oh, so much playing. I'm so excited. I got the placemats to go with the napkins. I got a whole bunch of ink. I didn't imply that you were a girl Mosho fan. I just said hi, everyone. So look at this. I got ink singles. And then I love these. And then I got another butterfly. And then if you guys don't know what the butterfly is, let me show you because I have one open. But I wanted to do something with them. So this is the butterfly. You can see how this would go with this transfer. Look at. So there you go. Look at that. Okay, people on YouTube, just be nice, okay? So, I don't know who's saying water, whatever, but we're just gonna be nice, right? So I love that is the butterfly. Okay. Then I needed more of these. These are just our shiplap sign. And I don't know what's in here. There's nothing on the front. So let me take these out, get the transfers, and get rid of this box. Because this box is in the way. I just took out all my recycling and garbage today. Oh, for those of you that know, I have another one. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? So I'm excited about that, but I know some of you love the peanuts, right? So we can't hashtag peanuts, but we can talk about them. So this one, we have, this one is called the Cuddle Puddle. This one is the Cuddle Puddle. That's Linus, right? The Cuddle Puddle. And then, sorry, I was trying to read a comment. Of course, Charlie Brown. This is called Puppy Love. This one, sometimes I need a lot. This is Positive Vibes. So this one is really nice. And then these are the classic minis. So when these first were launched, I was at a doctor's appointment and I could not get an order in, and when I got home they were sold out. So I had to wait until the other day to order them. And then that same day when I ordered them, like within 3 hours I got a notification saying my box was already shipped. This one here is your classic minis. So you have a whole bunch of the different little characters on here. So these people are doing on shoes. They're doing these on shoes. and hats. How dang cute would that be? Okay, are you ready for the one that everybody, like they were saying, this is like the one that everybody wanted? For me, this one would be the one I want, and this one. But do you want to see what the most requested one was? Do you see this one? This is Grouchy Forever. Grouchy Forever. Look at that face on her. How funny is that? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm missing one. And right now, that's like the big thing is on like your shoes. Like doing it on your shoes. I'd rather have these flowers on my shoes, honestly, than peanuts, because that's just me. But I think these would look super cute, whether on shoes or not. So, but I seen it done on a spiral notebook. So I thought maybe I would do one of these tonight to show you. But we also have this one. So I can do like the table runners. I actually thought about putting this on my patio door. But part of this would look cute on like a shirt. Y'all know me and wanting them on my shirts, right? So this one is called Your Butterfly Garden. I just love this. I love all the florals. This has strawberries on it. It has ladybugs, of course, the butterflies, and different flowers. And then it's all around the edge. So this one is supposed to work well, maybe they don't want me to show you. So, see, look how big this is. So this is a perfect fit for this. And then if you wanted to do this on the runner, you could just continue it. So I think that's pretty cool too. So how many are you excited about the new items I just showed you? Okay. This, I think, just has the same. I really wish they would show the peanuts in here, because I don't know the exact colors. I would have to pull that up so I could see that. Now, I'm thinking this is April Club, but there's no label. So we're just going to see. Oh, it is. Let's see what we have in here. There we go. There's another pack. So we have bright white, we have eucalyptus, and we have cherry. So these are your little single packs. So anytime you look, do you see the difference how ink has like the white and the paste has the black around it? So they try and keep it so that you guys don't get them messed up. And then this is a different surface. This is a French cornered plaque. This whole thing ain't going to fit on there, so I don't know how they Hey, Denise. I don't know how this one is supposed to work on there. Carol, you're on here. Have you seen anything about this? I could see this on dish towels. This would be pretty like on dish towels and stuff, right? But I don't know how it's supposed to work with this. I don't know. So we're actually going to put that back in here because it's not quite April yet. It is still only March. And I feel like I've been running all day because Jason had his eye appointment today for his follow-up. So, I was had to get him to the doctor and everything, and that's always like a fun. Trying to get him to the doctors. And if you guys didn't know, our Tiffany collection launched today. Oh, I forgot to tell you too. We have a mystery pack today. Cindy, did you see what I sent you? You know the goose that you liked that I made last year? The goose with like the lamb on the back side of it? That transfer is again for sale, and the cutouts. So we have a lot going on. So not only did Peanuts launch this month, we have the Tiffany Thiessen. Free shipping ends tonight on 125. Hey, Mike, how are you? And we have new kits and bundles that start at 15. Tons of Peanuts stuff. And we heard that new Peanuts is coming. The Nominee ink. Woohoo! Yum. I'm sorry, but this does really excite me. This is like a man in cowboy boots right now for me. So if any of you know, you know. Because that is something for me. So Tiffany Thiessen, she was on Saved by the Bell. That's there. We have a mystery pack that has worth over $100 value that is like only $30. So really great deals. So I want to see if I can find the Peanuts so I can see how they do this one, because like for me it's like what colors. So some of them show that just in black and white, and then some of them show, I'm just trying to look, like you could cut out Snoopy from the other one. You could do the background in yellow with the little squiggly, like this little squiggly line on it. And then when they do Lucy, come on, go back. My tablet doesn't always want to work the way I want it to do. Imagine that. So this one, hey Deanne, I think this one is funny. I just think this one is funny. But one of the new Tiffany's ones is called Egg Dealer. And it shows a chicken also laying eggs. So it says just got laid. So I think that's funny, because that's just my sense of humor. Like, it's not too snarky, but just enough, right? And then I want to show you how they do Miss Grouchy Forever. They show her like on shirts. And they just do her like with a white face with black all the way around it. So she's definitely not going to fit on here. They won't fit on here either. So we can do, we could do this one and put it on here. We could do the whole thing in yellow and then do the black stripe, like in the background. So you guys let me know what you are thinking. And I will fuzz these. Oh, look, I didn't even look. Look at, here's the little Woodstock who's all cool. I mean, he is like cool, right? Look at him with his little sunglasses and stuff. I don't know what the paper one is supposed to be. So, this one is Peppermint Patty, right? And then Sally. I don't know what the polka dots, how to use them. Of course, Charlie Brown. He does the side. Him with his blankie. Who is this one? Is this that Schroeder? I don't know who this one is. See, I watched them, but I don't remember, like, all of them. Like, Peanuts wasn't that big for me. But Peanuts, if you look, because they're celebrating a big anniversary right now, they're everywhere in the store. They have Peeps, or Easter peanut items. They have like all kind of different things that I was like, So this is our book from before. Oh, he's Linus. Isn't Linus the little guy with the blanket? So there's no real lines or anything in here because they wanted this to be like a junk journal if you wanted it, or just a regular journal. And then, of course, these. I gotta grab my fuzzing cloth. So, those of us in Wisconsin, some of us, we're supposed to get hit with, they're saying 5 to 8 inches of snow. The snow can go away. Where was the snow in December when we wanted it? So, tip for you, when you are doing the when you're doing the notebook, you want to make sure that you fuzz. So who wants to see this in yellow? You guys tell me, what do you think? Yellow and then put him on here, yellow and the black stripe on here, or just put him on here like this, because that won't take us long to do at all. So just kind of curious what you guys would like to see. And then what would you guys think if we did like an auction? That we auction some of the stuff back here off. Because everything is for sale. And then we could donate some of it to Watts of Love, and then some of it just to replace my surfaces and stuff. So, just kind of curious what you guys are thinking. Now I gotta go back and find me, because I flipped it. So, because for some reason my phone and tablet, they don't keep up with the comments together. So I like to try and have them all. So, do you guys want me to do this in Peanuts, Woodstock, or should I do a little Woodstock off on the side here? And I need to see if I have another black shimmer, because I don't use anything but shimmers. I know some people are like, what you should use. I don't care. It's my stuff. I do what I want. Every time I've tried to order lately, they do not have certain colors that I need, and it makes me crabby. So I'm looking up here in my drawer, and I don't see an extra black, so I might have to use the Icky. There it is. It was hiding. I was trying to hide. So we could do... I really wish there was a doghouse on here, because I think that doghouse would be cute. So the only thing I'm worried about, if we do the yellow on here, to, you know, because of the clouds and stuff. But we could put Woodstock on here too. Maybe. I don't know. This is the thing. I've seen some of these, but I haven't seen a lot. So... one, I should probably get this centered. But wouldn't a little birdhouse be cute? Yeah, because I know some people don't like a lot of like stuff on theirs. They're not like me all the time. So I think we are going to do like a little, the clouds like in blue. And then maybe we'll, oh, hey, Kim Morden. Kim Morden. Sorry, Kim Morden. It is hard to break that habit. So now tomorrow, for those of you that are not like a Chalk Perks member or designer, or that they will be doing the, on the Chalk Studio page, they will be showing you Tiffany's new. Why are these jars so hard to open, Chalk? They will be doing Tiffany's new collection. How many of you watched Save the Bell? My boys really didn't watch Saved by the Bell, so you know, it's like, so for me, it's like, I never really watched her, but she also has a cookbook, and, her husband is an artist. They raise chickens. So that's why she has some sassy chicken transfers. And she was very hands-on making sure that she that she even did a lot of the names. You know, I have not tried my new stirrer except for the resin. I think that was too loose, but we're gonna try it and see. And her style is, it's funny because like Chalk thinks she fits more of the like 70s, 80s groovy. And she considers herself a modern farmhouse. Yeah, with Screech, I guess. A lot of the girls liked the one Latin boy. I'm sorry if that's not the proper way to say that, but nowadays I'm so afraid to say anything about them. So we're just going to take him, we're going to throw him over here, and we're going to spray him down. We're going to move him from the laptop because I think if somebody was on here, he would probably have a fit if he saw me spray this right in front of my laptop. Because we don't want to get nothing. We don't want to screw up my laptop. It already is very, very finicky. Let me tell you, it has to always remain plugged in now. I cannot unplug it at all. So I just lay this in front of it, so it's okay. It's not like right there. So I'll show you this. And then we'll figure out, maybe on the back, we'll do Woodstock and something. Because we can open this. But we're going to open this over here and let it dry for a minute while we open up these. And if you are going to order, I'm going to tell you, just sign up as a Perks member. Even if you sign up and cancel later, to get the 30% off is so worth it. And then they have so many specials just for the Perks members. Oops, there goes another hook. So, oh, I made my walking gold today. So we're going to go through, and I know some people just cut their little transfers out and leave the backing sheet, but this is me. When you do chalk, you can do chalk any which way you want, y'all. You can do chalk. And then I will show some of you that got it late, I will show you the Lucy. Because I have like people I think in mind, but like I can't say their names. I love this part of my shirt. When I mix the blue and purple on my shirt here, I love, love, love that. I actually have like a whole set of stuff I need to heat set, but I didn't last night. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow with all the storm coming. Just love the thought, that thought. So, you know, you could just flip your book open and you could just throw some of these on any page as well. Do any of y'all do the junk journals? Like, I never heard of junk journals before. Never. And today I got a great picture of my moon with it, the charms on it shimmering in the sunlight. Oh my heavens, they look so good. They looked so good. So we could do, like, look, we could do on the back, we could do like these 3 little characters, and he could be saying like, oh, sigh, you know. So I'll turn you down just a little bit so that y'all can see. So look at these. Yeah, so evidently, like junk journals, you can use like the rice paper with the junk journals. You can, like they show like some, well, like when Brenda did it, she put like a big hole in the front of hers. And then she had like all these little pieces, and on some pages when you flipped it, there would be a different one there. And I was just like, oh, that is just a little bit on the different side. A little bit. I even cleaned all my squeegees too. Your friend in Alabama does junk journals. Yeah, I never heard of it. I'm like, psh. Someone asked me, do you journal? Do you do anything? And I said, no. And they're like, well, what do you have in your bead journal? And I said, right now, nothing. I actually put my stuff in a different book, and I was going to use this to put, like, keep track of, like my chalk paste and like that kind of stuff too. So what I guess they would do with some of this is like how this is, like here, they maybe would have cut around part of it in that. So, yeah, but I'm not a big journaler at all. I just really never got into journaling. So, I don't know. Okay, so on the back here, we're going to move some of this. And we will fuzz these. All right. And see, the only peanuts that I really watched, like I would, you know, the cartoons, like in the newspaper. And then, like the Christmas specials and, the pumpkin one. Like those, but I don't remember really watching anything else of them. So, Diane, you never heard of the junk journals either? Yeah, I just, you know. So we know we have more, we already know we have more Tiffany collection, because she let that slip, that we have more of those coming. And they did say that there should be more peanuts coming too. They just kind of wanted to see. And peanuts, like, we have a lot of restrictions with them. We don't have the restrictions like with Tiffany as we do with the peanuts. Like, we can't even hashtag peanuts because that's like a big no-no. They'll take your post down in a heartbeat. So they'd be like Disney. But I thought it was interesting. Last night I was watching, because I love to watch Oxygen Crime, right? So I'm watching one of those shows, and Charles Schultz put up money for this woman. Like, I needed to go back and watch that. You have an in-service meeting? I'm not sure if I'm going to have internet tomorrow, to be honest, or power. Because they're talking that the snow is supposed to be big, wet, heavy snow, and they're already talking there could be power outages. I won't mind as much, but Jason will. That's funny, Kim. My sister has had a hard day, so if we can make her laugh, then I say all the better. So, I know I am really, really worried about that. So we might do like this. I don't know. And not maybe use that. What do you guys think? Something like that? Hey, Lou Hicks. I didn't see you on here, but hey. So we're going to try this. And we're going to see how we like this, okay? So we're going to start up near the bottom. And of course, we will do him in the Woodstock yellow. See, he needs to be turned the other way so these two can be like chitty-chatting, you know? I don't know if I want to... You're worried about Blake to get home tomorrow morning? Is he working another double, Kim? Yeah, I don't like all that he's been working, but... And then we can just do the little sigh up here. And then we'll move it over a little bit then. Okay. So we're going to try and do a little black for his, and then maybe we'll go back in and do a little yellow wash of, I know I can think, for like his shirt, because I have no, oh Lord, they have blizzard warning now. I have no clue any other color. I know his shirt is yellow with the black on there, but like, I don't know the color of his shoes or anything like that. So now I guess with like junk journaling, if I would put some of this like on our chalk suede, then like you could layer this and stuff and do it a little different. So we're going to slowly peel him off. Put him down. And then we'll let that dry a little bit before we put that. So trying to see if there's something else we could put in there. He's just off on his own. From what I heard though, it's not supposed to get bad until like 10 o'clock, like 10 a.m. Oh my heavens, Betsy. Y'all, look at this yellow. Woo! Should be some yellow. So we're going to outline it in the yellow, and then we'll go back and paint it. Because then I need to fix his glasses, because I just realized that as I came down on his glasses. But we can do that. Whew. That piece of bright. So we're going to put that. And see, this is the best part, right? I have those markers. I can color them in with the markers. But we are going to do the side and the yellow as well. And then we'll take our little little paintbrush, and we will go in and do a little painting. Well, yeah, he is your baby, so to speak. Your 6'2" baby. I almost like Woodstock not being colored in, so I'll see what you guys think once I flip it up. But we can do his shirt for sure. Man, mine. I don't know if I got resin on here, but ugh, felt bad. Wow. So this is the first page, and then this is the second page. What do you think of the Woodstock? Would you do him in yellow or just leave him like this? This butterfly? No, I have not. But I do want to do his glasses in black. I think his glasses should be black, don't you think, though? His glasses. So we can go in and just... So look at him. So before we do the shoes, we're going to carefully wet our paintbrush. And we're going to go in and we're just going to, because the paintbrush is wet, we're going to just try and gently go in and paint his shirt. It's like, please, dearest God, don't let me mess up his shirt. So this is the only time you're going to hear me be quiet, is because I need to focus. So, I had someone comment on my live last night, and I said, well, I would have did more, but I was worried that it was getting too long. And she's like, well, just ask your people if they like the longer ones or the shorter ones, right? And she's like, I could never talk that long. And I said, oh, just ask my ex. My ex will tell you. I said, he always said I could talk up a storm. And she just laughed. She's like, I don't know how you do it. How you talk to yourself like that. And I said, well, that's my life right now. Because I don't, like, if I don't talk to my sister on the phone or talk to someone in dialysis, I'm not talking to anyone besides Jason. And there's sometimes all I, say to him is, hey, it's time to take your meds. Hey, it's, supper's ready or something like that. So, it's like, so she was like so surprised that I could jabber away like I did. Okay. What do you guys think? Not a bad job coloring him in. And I will tell you, these are a watercolor brush that I got, but I ended up getting another set of them because they didn't have certain brushes in there that I wanted. And because our paste comes out with water, I'm not worried about using them. I'm not worried. I actually, now I know it's, for some of you this will sound weird, but I actually prefer the hollow bunnies than the solid. No, I know that's like so weird, right? So then we're going to color in his little shoes. Just give his shoes a little bit. You can leave a little bit of white on there too, just to, like, show the difference. But look how cute this journal is. Now, you could go in here, like on any of these pages, like if you wanted to be like random, you could just do the whole thing yellow, and then you could go on top of it and just put black on top, the little things, or you could just put him like down a corner. And he could be like a surprise. I'm just trying to get his little hair now. So yesterday, Jason's doctor did 20 cataract surgery, right? Today he had over 40 patients that he had to see that were from the 20 of them were from the surgery from yesterday. So we're just, I just touched a little bit of it on there. See if I can get that like yellow. And I need a paper towel because his eyes, fresh. That was a little too wet. So I will have to fix that with that. And then we'll go in there. I did not dry off that squeegee enough. So it was a little wet. But here, now I can show you. I know it's hard to see, but now see on this page, I think he would look cuter all done. So we're just going to go in and I'm going to show you how you can change it any way you want. Yep, and Jason was his first patient yesterday. And he had 20 of them just back to back. I'm like, ew. I mean, yeah, it's great to stay busy, but that's also a lot, you know. I'm just going to do just a little on his feetsies. Tonight, I already have my kitchen cleaned up. All I got to do is clean these up. Last night, I actually went to bed a little earlier for me. And when I went to bed, I didn't even look at my phone, which for me is like so strange. Because I normally will look at my phone one more time when I'm in bed just to make sure that I didn't miss something that I might have needed, which really I don't know what I'm thinking, but you know. And then, once this is dry, I'll just go in there and clean that little bit up from where it did. But now you can see this way, and then you can see him all done up. So, just make sure they're all dry before you shut your book. And then you'll be fine. So, but let me show you the other, let me show you Lucy again, because I know some of you came in later, and that is just as cute as can be. Ugh. Kim, I will tell you this new hippie cream that we got, wholesome happy hippie cream. It's got magnesium and something else in it. That has helped my legs and Jason's legs a lot. Get the black off from underneath my nails. So then I will show you these other peanut transfers. So remember, we have Lucy this way, we have LaDonna's, we have Weekly Lines. He's the piano player, right? So he's Schroeder, right? Then we have Sally. And of course, his famous shirt design. Peppermint Patty. And then this one. The next time you come in, Kim, I can just give you a little bit too. So then we have Linus and his, right? Linus and the blanket with Snoopy. And then you have the whole gang here. You know what? They're shorter, but there's no Linus on this one. Look at that. And then Miss Grouchy Pants. Oh my God, she's so funny looking. Miss Grouchy. And then this is what I want to do my gonna do the placemats in. But I think this would also look, parts of this would look cool on a shirt. And I know can't wait to play with these. These are the resin square coasters. Lord, that's just a mouthful. Yeah, isn't that weird? Yeah, now see, Tiffany, she was real hands-on on like naming her transfers and stuff. And the Peanuts, they just told, you know, like they just said this is the name of it and whatever like that, where you know, a lot of like chalk normally comes up with the names, right? Because one, they are the ones that normally do it, right? But they're sorry, I have a nail that's like being weird. So let me show you this wand in the Tiffany's collection. And when you look under Tiffany, like if you go to my website and stuff, it's done a little different. Like they put color, like color tiles in there for you so that you will know like which colors work with this. So I'm gonna plug this. So this is Miss Tiffany. And she's got a lot of florals, but she's got one. This one down here is big enough to go on a table. So you can see, look at this one. And she's got like her bugs, and she's got different butterflies, so they're different than the butterflies that Chalk has right now. And then the Wonder and Vine, they actually have a Try Me kit with the vine and the journal. And then this one I think is also in a Try Me kit. But she has some really oh, and see, then they have the recipe cards, and they show you how you can mix some of the colors together to get her blend. She's got, oh, this one though. Here, let me like, I did it too big. This is called the Herbalicious. They are plant stakes, so you can get the little wood stakes here. We sell them, and then you can put on there whether you have basil, thyme, parsley, chive, sage, oregano, and look what the bottom one says. Look how little cheeky she is. No idea. She doesn't remember what that one was, right? So I think that's cool that way too, that she did it. Look at these ones. Staying alive. Who knows? Pour me a drink. I wet my plants. Weed maybe. Not a hugger. So like these she put on pots for her plants. So I think those are kind of cool too. And all of these will be available tomorrow for you guys to shop. So let me show you. Sorry, I'm not very good at not being able to see what I'm doing backwards. Look at them. I wet my plants, weed, staying alive. Like my sister says, oh, she's not good at making them stay alive. But look at that. Pour me a drink. How dang darn cute is that? How dang darn cute. And, oh, the ink mats are back too, so that's always a good thing. Our ink mats have been out. But she's got like a bag like you would go shopping with for like your vegetables and stuff. And then like all the vegetables. And that's a pretty big size one. But in some of these pictures you're going to see, these are pictures that they did photo shoots of, that she did these up herself. Like saffron, stirred, not shaken. So, oh, here's the chickies, and then the bacon is funny. But egg dealer just got laid in the eggs. Oh, look at that. So just something cute and different. Those are available. Well, I know that I could get them today. I don't know if you guys can, but as those of you that are Perks members or a designer, you can get them today. And don't forget, today, if you spend that $125, you also will get free shipping. Oh, let me tell you one more thing. And I will go up in here and find it, because I can't tell you off the top of my head exactly. But we have a mystery pack. I love the mystery packs, because last time I got some really good stuff in the mystery packs. Let me see. We do also have an apron that is available, a white one. So the, oh, here, Cindy, let me show you this real quick. So, Cindy, this is a big kit of your lamb and your geese. But then look at the mystery pack here. This, they've never done an accessory, they said, in here. And you have 6 transfers, 2 paste, singles, 1 accessory, and 1 surface. And that is a mystery pack. Oh, it's 50. 50 for you all, 35 for a Perks member, and I think it was 30 for me. So, yeah, I'm telling you, being a Perks member or designer is where it is. Oh, did you do your glasses? What glasses? So, there you guys go. I hope that you guys like this. If you are interested in this cute little journal, just let me know, because yeah, I don't need 500 journals in my house and that. So I hope you guys had a great night. I actually got to remember to switch. Oh, these are cheap. Well, not cheap. They're cheater readers from Walmart. I was shopping in Walmart and I don't know what happened. Oh, I know. That's when I had fell and broke my elbow. I got a crack up in the top of my glasses, and they were able to just do the same new frame for me. They couldn't do the lens because, you know how insurance is. You got to have like 2 years or something stupid. But I had to pick up cheater readers while I waited for my glasses to get done. And that's why I wear this, because this is what I used to, let me see if he's dry so I can shut the book. So I used to, as when I wore cheater readers, I would hang them from this magnetic eyeglass holder. But now, when I wear my bifocals, whew, just put my thumbs all over these. I only take these off for when I drive because I don't like to drive with these on. So, when I drive, then I put these, and then I have a place for when I go in the store, I have a place for my sunglasses. So, I do like that, so. Oh, so Miss Brandy saw part of our video, our live tonight, so that's kind of cool too. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the book. Try junk journaling if that is your thing. Do they look like your moon in the color? Yeah, they do. So I hope you guys had a great night tonight. Thanks again. I love this. You guys, chalk is just going way outside of what they used to do. So chalk is not the same as when I started. And in September, it'll be 5 years. Can you believe that? 5 years. And look, they added where we do embroidery. They've added the resin. They added the little wood like this. And I'm telling you, I'm going to do one of these with the resin too. So, I hope you guys had a great time. Please like and share this out with everyone. For those of you in Wisconsin tomorrow, please be safe. Like I said, I'm not sure if I will be live tomorrow because I don't know if I will have power. So, and it just depends too. So, you guys have a great night. I'll chit chat with y'all later. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. If you are interested in anything that I showed here tonight, message me and I can help you get the best deal. So you guys have a great night, and I will chit chat with y'all later. Bye now. Thanks again for all your support.